I hope you're gonna enjoy this video as much as I made South African hip hop legends, and that's how. And of course, I'm still wearing SA hip hop legends right here. That's Pro Kid, Double HP, and Ben Sharp. It made so much sense for me to wear this video. Hey, what's poppin' YouTube? Welcome to it, another day, another video, and of course, my name is Kamolo Moeti, also known as Came With The Truth, the soundtrack for the youth. Before we begin, please don't forget very 4 important steps of this channel right here. It's, of course, don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe. It's that easy. And yeah, allow me to welcome you to the video, allow me to welcome you to the channel if it's your first time. Please don't forget those 4 important steps. And yeah, thank you so much for choosing to watch this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you're gonna enjoy this one. It is, of course, South African rapper names. Ding, 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 ding.
Baby boy, make it look easy. I'm working like I can't afford to go holiday. When I moved out of the city, they said I won't make it. I told them I'll find a way. Ever since then, I've been loyal and true to myself. I don't care what you gotta say. I think you better all fall away, riding the wave. My flow like a waterway.
Let's get straight to it. Let's start with Anati. Anati's name is... Oh, it's actually Anati. It's Anati Mnyango. So his name is Anati and his surname is Mnyango. So that's basically the doors are with us. Anati Mnyango. So he just stylized it and then he spelled it differently, like Anati instead of Anathi. So yeah, that's Anati's name. It's Anati Mnyango. Very dope name right there. Shout out to Anati. I love him so much. Moving on. The LES. The LES has quite a funny name, which I don't understand. How did he get that name? Actually, his surname rather. It's actually Leslie Mampe. Mampe, yes, Mampe. It's like, I don't know how, what language is that, or yeah, but that's the LES for you. I will not talk much about that. We've also got Shane Eagle on the lineup. Guess what's his name? Yes, of course, his name is Shane, and no, his surname is not Eagle. His surname is rather Hughes. It's actually and he's got a very dope middle name, but I can't get the thought out of my mind. Like when Shane Eagle's name came up to the list, it was like, okay, Shane Patrick Hughes. Hughes. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, you get the drift. It was Hughes. I can't get the thought of Patrick from SpongeBob out of my mind. So it's like Shane Patrick. So when I say Patrick, I just see Shane Eagle as Patrick, like, I got too much keys. I'll be on the road now. Busy overseas. I can actually hear Patrick from SpongeBob singing that song. Moving on, we're gonna go straight to King Kotini himself, Uncle Umalume game, Ricky Rick. He just united the whole game with Cotton First. Shout out to you, Malume, for doing that. His real name is actually Ricardo Macado. It has a nice rhyme to it. Even Ricky Rick has a nice rhyme to it, and then he didn't do a lot with finding a name, so he was just like, okay, Ricardo Macado. Then, and no, it's not Venda. It's not Venda. It's from KZN. Umalume is from KZN. Umalume wasekwamashu. That's why like boss bonke akanandaba unehaba kwamashu nasemlazi ukemo bayamazi elonction sabanu kwa YouTube. Savannah, why YouTube? But yeah, that's Umalume game, the cotton eater, King Kotini, Mr. Ricky Rick himself. His real name is Ricardo Macado. Moving on. Drum roll. Of course, we got Nasty C. Yes, and his name is actually Nsikaye Sizwe David Jr. Ngobo. You got that right? David Jr. I can't imagine Nasty C being called David. Like, I really, especially a junior, like, you David Jr., let's see, you David Jr., you rap about all these cool things and all of that, only to find out that you are a junior. Come on, junior. Don't do that, junior. Your name can't be Junior and you're rapping about all these things. But yeah, I hope you got your juice back. Shout out to you. I'm a big fan of your music. I'm a big fan of what you do. Yes, we've got Questa on the list coming out. Wait, that's not Questa. No, that's not Questa. But wait, that really does look like Questa, right? But yes, that is of course Questa Malmewe game. He of course is Senzo Mfundo Vilakazi. That's SMV, Senzo Mfundo Vilakazi. Malmewe too. Also much respect for him. Love him so much. That's Questa next on the lineup. Remember this. And in no particular order, so we're just going with the vibes, we're just going with the flow. Next up on the list, of course, is the one and only, the king, the super mega! Boom, 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 boom. Yes, you guys may know this one. It's of course Keenan Jared, or rather, some people like to say Jordan Forbes. It's Keenan Forbes coming next on the list. I don't have much to say about the name. Keenan suits him, and I remember once in an interview he said he might, once he decides to change the name AKA, because well, we know him. Once he decides, he might go with his real name and then he'll use his real name as his rapper name, which I thought would be very, very cool, like Keenan. But the whole rebranding issue will be a mess, because now we'll be like Keenan AKA, or Keenan also used to be AKA. Yeah, you get the drift, man. Next up on the list, of course, we've got Mr. Feel Up, Mr. Tatsabantwada, Mr. Gets 2.0, Mr. Sweet and Short, Casper West, also known as Refilwe Maele Polo. Not much to say about the name, but the name Refilwe is quite a girly name, to be honest, but can't say much about that. I'm also a big fan of Casper and his music. Kudos and shout outs to him for what he has been doing in the game. Okay, now it really gets intense. Now it gets really funny. Like, what do you think is MT's name? What do you think MT's name is? Just nothing in mind. Okay, let me tell you his name. His name is Trust Beard. Yeah, you got that right. It is of course Mtembeni Ndevu. He's from the Eastern Cape, as you may know, and yeah, that's what it is to him. He's Mtembeni Ndevu. Translated straight to English, it is of course Trust Beard, which I found very funny. But I see where does the MT come from. Like his first name, the first two letters on his name are actually MT, so that's where the MT comes from. And yeah, there was the other MT in the game. When MT came up, he said that MT stole his name, which is MT, and the other MT was a bit underground, so he fell off, and then this MT really took the name and went up with the name. And yeah, that's the thing. We've also got KO. Yeah, mfana. Now we are born sikhona kumalist to a rapper. Yeah, we also got KO on the list. He is of course Ntokozo Mdluli. It's also simple. You can see where the KO comes in. Like Ntokozo, there's a KO in Ntokozo. It's not knockout. It wasn't inspired by knockout. My name was actually inspired by KO. Like during the tear gas day, you would go like KO and what, and then you would rap about his name a lot. And then that's why I was like, okay, KO. I was like, K-Mo. They're like, oh! Yeah, that's where it came from. We've also got Thuli Madonsela. No, I'm joking. We've got Tato Madonsela up on the list. He is known as El Tito. And yeah, that's Tato Madonsela. Nowhere related to Thuli Madonsela. Other people who are not related but share the same name is, of course, Auntie Fifi Cooper. Ooh, we don't know what happened to her or where did she disappear to. And of course, Ubawaka Hip No Hop, the one and only Sizwe Mwekezi. Reason without a reason. Yeah, that's of course Babaka Hip No Hop. Hey, you see what I did there? There's of course reason without a reason. He shares the same name with Ufifi Cooper because Ufifi Cooper is actually also a Refilwe Mweketi and his Sizwe Mweketi. But there's no link between the two. They're not related in any how or anything. We've also got Stogie T on the list. He was T from the V, then he was Tumi, and now he's Stogie T. That is of course Tumi Molekane, the man who needs no introduction. Here's another interesting name which I found. Nadia Nakai. It is actually her name. She's actually Nadia Nakai. Hey, but the surname is actually Kandaya. Yeah, Nadia Nakai Kandaya. The surname is actually complicated, but her name is really Nadia Nakai. And of course, she is 28 years old and has Zimbabwe origins. So she originates from Zimbabwe. We've also got Umuzli on the list. And of course, she is Nomuzi Mapena. That's the name. This one is quite easy because that's the name she came in the industry with. She came as Nomuzi Mapena. She started being a rapper. She started calling herself Musli. And yeah, that's Musli with Nomuzi Mapena. We've also got a very, very interesting name, which is Gigi Lamaine. Gigi Lamaine is actually Genesis Gabriela Tina Mane. Manney. I'm not sure about the pronunciation of that, but yeah, that is of course Ugigi Usisi Wagalamaine. And here's a very, very interesting female rapper name. Here's a very, very interesting one. That is actually funny, but yeah, let me not laugh. It is of course Rouge. Yes, Rouge, as you may know, is from Congo. No, she also has Congo origins in the bloodstream, but yeah, she was born rather in South Africa, and her name is actually Deko Barbara Jessica Wedi. Deko Barbara Jessica Wedi. Deko Barbara Jessica Wedi. Deko Barbara Jessica Wedi. See what I'm doing there? Almost cast a spell on myself. Deko Barbara Jessica Wedi. It's like a Harry Potter spell. No. I got mad love for you, Rouge. I love you so much. Also a very, very funny and interesting name. We also got Young Swiss coming in on the list, man. His name is actually Steve Dang. Steve Dang. He is of course Steve Dang. It's Young Swiss. He also originates, man, from Cameroon. He was Cameroon born and then he moved to South Africa. That's where his music career started blowing because, hey, man, you know what I say, we love the hip hop right here. When you know how we do our shop. And of course, we've got Ben Sharpa right there. We've got Pro Kid right there. And WHP. Ben Sharpa is also known as Hoso Semela. WHP, Jabulani Tambo. And of course, Pro Linda Mkhize. May their souls rest in eternal peace. With that being said, that brings us to the end of this beautiful, funny, and list of South African rapper names. If you've got any rapper names that I might have forgotten or anything, please throw them in the comment section below. Comment, don't forget to smash that bell, don't forget to like this video, and of course don't forget to share it with your people out there. Follow me on social media. It is of course at Life of K1. That brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time with another one.